Good evening, everyone. Ethan Stieber here with Stieber Weather Forecast, and we got a severe weather update to talk about. We're going to talk a bit of severe weather chances for the day tomorrow. Here it's about 5:30 on Wednesday evening as I'm recording this. Hopefully, if you started school today, if you or your kids started school, hopefully they had a great first day of school. If you're like me over in Clay County, we start tomorrow, so look forward to that. We do have a little bit of weather to talk about. So up on your screen, we've got the day 2 severe weather outlook. Notice everyone in our viewing area is under a slight risk for severe weather tomorrow. Primary threat is going to be some damaging winds. As you can see, that's our 15%. That's what's driving that slight risk for tomorrow, or that level 2 at a level 5. Tornado threat's really low, 2% or under. I really don't think tomorrow's going to be a big tornado day. Damaging wind threat, like I said, is going to be the biggest threat tomorrow. Hail, we don't look to see much of that around the area, maybe a little bit further off to our west, and I'll show you that on future radar. One other thing, if we look at the Colorado State machine learning probability models, notice it also highlights damaging wind as the primary threat for tomorrow. Slight chance of hail, slight chance of tornadoes, but again, damaging winds look to be the primary threat out of this. Let's time it out for you. We're going to pick this up at we're going to pick this up at midnight tonight, rather. Watch this line of storms that are coming out of Missouri and Iowa. They're going to kind of dive off to the southwest, and that's going to be round number 1 that we go into the morning hours tomorrow. So here we go through the morning hours. Stop this at 5 a.m. Notice there is a line of showers and thunderstorms, as the HRRR wants to put it, off into west central Illinois, closer to St. Louis. I don't see a lot of severe weather out of this morning wave, just a lot of rain, some rumbles of thunder as well. It gets into here, according to the HRRR, right around that 9 to 10 a.m. time frame. So kids getting off the buses tomorrow morning, maybe a little wet as they get into school. But once they're in, looks to be a pretty good day. The rain will clear out around midday, give or take. This is about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Most of the rain is out of the area. Now, as we go on later into the afternoon, what we will see, especially pushing, this is 5 p.m. now, we'll start to see some showers and some thunderstorms bubble up. These primarily look to stay off to our west and to our south, so I don't think we've got a big severe weather chance for tomorrow, but something definitely worth noticing. Notice here as we go, here's now 7 p.m., 8 p.m., and 9 p.m., lot of showers and thunderstorms. This is where the severe weather potential will be. And again, I think the biggest severe weather potential out of this is off, kind of located just west of us, centered more around St. Louis, kind of up to Springfield. So as we go into the latter part of the evening, showers and thunderstorms will get into here. This is now midnight tomorrow night. And again, we could see those showers and thunderstorms starting to work in. The HRRR wants to indicate a really big bowing segment or really big damaging wind threat through central Illinois. But notice it kind of weakens as it moves over our neck of the woods. So storms do look to weaken just a little bit as they move into our area. And by 5 a.m., notice everything's clear. Friday looks to be a pretty good day, according to the HRRR. Here's a different model. This is the 3-kilometer NAM, or the high resolution NAM. Again, showers and thunderstorm complex off in northwestern Missouri. We're going to pick this up again at midnight tonight. As we go into the morning hours, there's that line of convection as it moves through. It wants to bring it through a little closer to midday now. Here's noon tomorrow. It's putting showers and thunderstorms a couple hours later. So anywhere in that time frame from, probably 8 to noon, expect some showers and some thunderstorms. Nothing severe, but just be aware that the morning commute tomorrow may be a little bit on the wet side. It also, the HRRR does show the clearing into the afternoon. Here's 5 p.m. and let me show you why we're really going to want to watch tomorrow afternoon. Here's the CAPE levels, or convective available potential energy. This is the storm juice, or how much energy the storms have to work with. Here's the morning as those storms are coming through. Notice not a lot of energy left in the area. Fast forward to now the afternoon. A lot more instability available in the atmosphere. And notice, if you can see on your screen, look at these little white dots. These little white speckles in southern Illinois and off into Missouri. That's where those storms are first starting to fire up, and we'll show you that on future radar in just a second. Those storms are going to kind of bubble up and move generally in our direction. So let's keep going on future radar. Here's 5 p.m. Here's those storms starting to bubble up. As we go, notice they explode pretty quickly in that environment. They move off kind of to the south and to the east. We don't see a whole lot of storms in here. This is 11 p.m. Notice maybe some showers and thunderstorms getting into our neck of the woods, but generally the bigger storms stay off to our west. As we go into the overnight hours, maybe some scattered showers into the overnight, but again, here's 5 a.m. Most of the area is clear. Definitely by 7 a.m., all the rain is well off to our east, and all those showers and thunderstorms have moved out of the area. So we will have the instability to talk about tomorrow, where this all sets up. I think generally it's going to stay off further to our west, so I think the severe weather threat here is a little bit lower, but we will have the damaging, we will have the wind shear. This is showing the bulk shear, basically the wind shear at different levels in the atmosphere, and we do see a little bit of wind shear, especially with the afternoon round. So we'll have to watch, especially tomorrow afternoon and evening. I'd say from anywhere from about 5 p.m. till about 1 a.m. Tomorrow morning, or 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. Friday morning, rather. That looks to be the big time frame for some severe weather. It'll start off definitely more cellular towards the evening hours as we get towards sunset. Those could be the more isolated, stronger damaging wind threats, stuff like that. It looks like they'll congeal a little bit as we go into the overnight hours. So if we see any severe weather closer to the midnight hour, that's primarily the damaging wind threat, less on the hail threat and the tornado threat. So that's kind of the picture. Again, slight risk for everyone across the area tomorrow. Damaging winds look to be the biggest threat out of that. Again, timing from about 5 p.m. till about 1 a.m. tomorrow. After that, I think most of the severe weather will clear us and move off to our south and to our east. So stay tuned for updates. I will update you as best I can tomorrow. Tomorrow I go back to school, so stay tuned for updates. I'll keep you updated as much as possible.